The recognition on the 3C. Like,
yeah. That was just things that make you feel pain.
Yeah. But that shows, once again, Psykotik is always right.
Yeah. Yeah, somehow you're just right. When you're right, you're right, you know?
So, sometimes you're just the better gamer. And,
Yeah.
And that day, that's what Psykotik was able to do.
At the end of the day, it's just 50-50s. And
You either got hit or you didn't.
exactly. It's like the Kill Sage said, bro, it's a 50-50. Just hit that shit.
There's a monitor, like, box back there. Just put it in that near that.
Perfect. Good tech. Psykotik gets a nice throw. Good hit. You start your offense. Get your game plan going.
Alright, good knockdown. This is losers finals, so it is first to 5. Or 3 out of 5.
First to 3.
3 out of 5. 3
Yeah.
out of 5. Yeah. Math is hard.
Yeah. It's okay. Happens to the best of us.
Charge air, I like that. Just ends it. Doesn't try to go for any big open, so they can get this cycle, be able to get back in there just like that. But Clim takes their turn back.
This is all heck. Just that shielding, you can tell they really want this cycle, and they got it. They earned the cycle. Ooh.
Whip on there. Body Flash CS once again gets
Our favorite thing ever. Body Splash CS.
It's so good. Like,
It's so good.
like for those of you who don't know, Body Splash just like completely nulling out like a hurt box from Waldstein. I've anti-aired it once with Charge 5C on Wagner. Like that's how bad it is.
I don't think I've ever anti-aired it.
Yeah.
And Ripoff has a lot of like options for anti-airs.
Yeah, it's really hard, and then so it's so useful. You get to say so plus after it, and they have to hold like a really hard mix.
Yeah.
It can always be super dangerous. So Psykotik
Nice, perfect for Psykotik here.
Closing out game at number 1.
Making quick work of that, saying, this is my game.
No, they're saying I got to get back to Grand Blue. You
Yeah,
speed through this.
yeah. They want to get back to Grand Blue. They're speed running this bracket.
You got multiple top 8s. You got to get all those trophies.
Yeah. I got to get as many trophies as possible. Look, Clim. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, but it got to be done.
Dare I say, you know I had to do it.
Yep. Dare we say.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. This is just like a repeat of what we saw early on versus the Clim Psykotik match. It's just like once Psykotik is in there, he's just so on point.
So
100% of the
strong
time.
and so oppressive on another. Perfect.
Yeah.
You're insane.
Had to get grid break throw there to kill as well, so like knew the exact timings on it. Like just showing that you can be right 100% of the time and will always work out. But Clim finding the force function right there, getting the FFA follow up.
Yeah, Clim really showing that they're not just, gonna lie down and take this.
Yep.
They're gonna find their openings, as hard as it might be, against someone who's always right.
Yep. Was that 360B?
Yep.
In this economy?
That was 360B. But like you said, 100% right.
Like all these important throws that have been coming through to start their corner pressure have all been like these grid breaks.
They've all been the most ridiculous throws I've seen.
And now getting to just keep the pressure up again and again.
Goodness.
Has to charge
Get this cycle.
Didn't have enough time to charge it. Didn't have enough time to charge to know to win the cycle, right?
And
did
just
not have enough
it.
time. And knew that's like, oh, if I get a hit, I win the cycle here.
And I'm gonna fight. There it is. Cycle's mine. Look. When you're right, but also when you're right, you're Psykotik. So.
So here we go. Knock him down once again. Catches him low this time, trying to get out of the throw pressure.
Yeah, they said, I don't feel like doing a throw right now. I feel like continuing to be right.
Now here you go. Plus frames on the clap. Body Splash. CS. What do you do? Good block.
CS.
And this is the important thing for me. Just like if you can get those situations where you're able to find the way out, you can find the block, you build so much grid off of it.
Yeah.
If you shield it properly. Cycles now under your control. Really for a lot of it. Like Clim has to do some kind of weird things or get really lucky to get that big hit back.
Yeah.
That's the start that they need for this.
Ooh.
Spending the cycle and they're recognizing that they're going to lose it if they just let this rock. So, rock counter
There
hit!
it is. The rock counter hit.
Well, that hit me.
When you're right, you're right.
I'm across the room and that hit me.
It is a full screen projectile, Tabby, you know? And they used it full screen on us.
Yeah. Now Psykotik is sitting at match point, but Clim not going to go down without a fight here early on, trying to keep this pressure going. Cycle does go to Psykotik, though. Call it the Vorpal Psykotik.
Loses the grid cycle, but does not care. I'm still Phonon. I'm still just getting this hit right now.
Alright.
We're going to win this cycle on Clim, and we're going to get a nice little knockdown.
Yeah. Goes for the mix.
Okay, nice lows.
Yeah, should. Yeah, just ending it right there. Not wanting to spend the meter because they can get JA. Yeah.
Cheating.
Good old Rising JACS. I'm nice.
Yeah.
Once they patch it out of the game, your uni career is. Oh my goodness.
Look, dog, all I'm saying is when they patch that out against big bodies,
Joarida.
You better pick up that. Oh my god. And wins the cycle.
Yeah, this is looking good for Clim.
It's a real nice round Clim's got going on.
This is hard. Like without the cycle, your defensive options are so dangerous.
Oh,
Gets a throw on there, but I think Psykotik still ends.
Got the hit for this cycle too, and that's. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yep, there. Yeah.
Had to scramble a little bit at the end. There was still a chance for Psykotik to come back, but Clim,
still a slight chance.
Clim saying no. I gotta get my one. I
gotta get one.
Yep. Everybody gets one though.
Yeah, everybody gets one. Nice trade for round start there. Another trade. And the trade combo. Like when you're right, you're Psykotik. That's just it. Nice God press to the corner. 360. Win cycle. Oh! Clim with the good get out of the corner. Comes back.
Yeah, CS gets the 360A though.
Insane.
Just to, try to get the party started, try to get the turn back.
Trying to get it. Oh, that was so close. I couldn't even tell who was going to get that.
All right, nice throw.
Clim looking very good here. He has grid. There it is. Caught him reaching.
This has been the important thing. You've noticed every single round that Clim's won so far, they've won the first cycle.
Yes.
As long as they can keep that game plan happening again and again, if anything
Good
really,
call out.
Yeah. It's going to be once again, like, waiting for Joe to try to press, try to get those grabs, try to really get this, big advantage. And now you're in the corner, throw tech comes out, though, and that's going to give Psykotik the cycle and the side swap.
That's fine.
Yeah, swipe CS, going to be able to give him a very solid pickup, knock him down right here. Reset, and they were almost ready for the throw.
They saw where the cycle was, and they knew that I have to get this right now.
Yeah. And yeah, EX God press right at the very end. Psykotik, match point once again.
Yep.
All right, good check on the low right there. Clim getting the early start they want, but it's going to be up to Psykotik, if they can start blocking, if they can get those right shield timings down on a lot of what Clim's going to bring to the table right here, they can get that cycle turn.
Good call out with that 3C saying, I know this fireball isn't going to hit me, you mistimed this.
Yep. But the cycle, it wasn't accurate on the screen right there because of Uni being a weird game.
Yeah.
So Clim ended up getting it, and Joe mistook the visual indicator. So now he's playing very careful right here.
Playing very patient because he knows he has the lead.
Yep.
Yep. He has the cycle.
Oh, the whiff DP, but couldn't punish it at that range.
Ooh.
Body splash. CS.
My beloved in the 360B.
Yeah, they recognized the shield during the CS right as it started, so Clim didn't have time to make it safe afterwards. But I'm not going to let that get to him. Couldn't get the 720A during it, so Clim instead finds a good hit, forces a CS from Psykotik, though, at the end of this grid break.
Good stagger pressure where it's 2As to the corner.
Well, you see, they're trying to bait out the throw S right now, and Psykotik is just really confident, being like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, they said, I don't need to do it.
Yeah. But Clim said, no, you need to get hit here. It doesn't matter. CS! Oh, no, it drops. This is the shot that Psykotik needs. Overhead!
Don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, you had to reset there. You had to reset there.
Oh, he had to get a reset into like a 360 there.
Like the combo would have put, I think, like them at like similar like percentage-wise.
Yeah.
But Phonon would have still, like, it would have been way too close, so you have to reset to guarantee the round there. But Clim knew that, ready for it, actually 171 out of the command grab attempt. Oh my goodness.
Oh, good low here. Really getting that pressure started. We're gonna get the knockdown and the cycle here. And just another low.
Put him down, good back dash to get out of that.
Doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah. And a nice,
Good throw.
yeah, throwing him after the CS, knowing that they weren't going to, like, they didn't see a way to guarantee a command throw setup, so they were going to go for it. So able to throw them out of it, knowing how little that the Psykotik had been OSing as well, that they knew they were probably pretty safe.
Yeah.
Nice high-low mix right there, immediately checking them out. And this is going to be the start that they want with this 40 seconds left on the clock. They need to make these hits add up again and
Good
again.
grid break. Super important just to guarantee like that Psykotik doesn't have a chance to even get this grid.
Yeah. And I like that, saving the 200 meter at the end, knowing you want to carry a lot of it in the next round if you can. And you're actually going to carry, no, has to spend C guys
Okay,
at a
has
kill.
to spend, yep.
I think versus any other character, that glass combo would have killed, but C guys, but because wall health.
Yeah.
And now Clim turning it back, getting the reverse sweep, and setting a match point for themselves.
Really showing Clim wants it, you know?
Yeah. Like you saw, you know, this went into Clim's favor in the when they played in the winners semis.
Yeah.
So I think they were really trying to prevent that the reset happening in that point. And the nice force function, recognizing that they couldn't CS at that point. So
okay. Yeah, and you're already so ahead on the grid. You just keep it there.
yeah,
Now you make your little wall dashes and do your best.
couldn't punish the geyser at that range. So couldn't
Good
just back
dash out of that.
Oh, but these swipes.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Has to hold the swipe and lose his grid.
Yeah. And this is so scary. Like, you have a pretty solid life lead, but you don't want to let them get too much out of it. So instead, you'll just spend the CS to close it out. It's anyone's game here.
It really is.
Right, fireball coming through. Sure.
Okay, Clim wins the cycle here for themselves.
Charging right now, trying to make things happen.
Good hit.
This early start, you see Clim getting a huge lead off this. As well, maintaining the cycle here, Psykotik's going to have to basically just hold down back on a lot of this, try to shield where they can to steal back, but even Clim recognizes that, so.
Yeah, Clim recognizes.
There it is. Found the one opportunity to block, now forcing a concentration war, and it's a tie.
Okay!
This is
It's really party time. Oh my god. It's party time.
Start playing the Mario Party music right now. Oh my goodness. But you're supposed to be careful, because Clim had the DLC there.
And Clim didn't spend CS on that last cycle to guarantee they can keep it for the next cycle coming up. He gets this hit. This should be it.
Yeah, just spend it onto the IW, and that's Clim taking it 3-2.
Oh my goodness. Whew. Such, like, the patience to and recognition to realize that I need to start winning cycle. I need to slow it down. And I need to force you to play my game. I can't play your game anymore.
Yeah, because as soon as you let, like, you're like, oh, you know, I'm just going to try to play Unifundies and, like, get through you there, you can't, like, Joe has been so good and so on point of, like, constantly beating them again and again and again every single time they're able to win in that war. So you saw Clim just switching to, like, okay, do whatever I can, get the first hit, get the cycle, and then space it out for the rest of the game. And that's how they won. That's how they got that reverse sweep. That's how they got every single game. You saw Joe would get these rounds early on, and it was like, oh, okay, they forgot they needed, then Clim was like, oh, you know, I didn't recognize I need to make that big change, or like I wasn't doing it enough, and kept going further and further down the line. And Joe still able to fight that, still able to fight all those layers again and again and again added on, and still able to take it. Yeah, it just shows the caliber of, like, these players.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh my goodness.
The adjustments to the adjustments to the adjustments
Yes.
is absolutely insane.
There, yeah, this situation right here,
that one,
Oh, back. I thought in the heat of the moment, I thought they 171 to just jump back.
Yeah.
But the backdash was the smarter play because it's generally safer. But you get blown up by like a super active normal.
Yeah.
But like, that's the decision making that comes from someone with as
that
much
really
expertise
is.
as Clim.
Exactly. The decision is like, do I backdash and maybe just get clipped by 5B, or do I backdash and beat like a dash forward 3